search went back more than 30 years, and in the regular season, this is the first night. We've had 4 of the top 5 in the AP poll on the same floor, same night. Kansas and Duke, the nightcap coming up with a couple of the sensational freshmen, highly anticipated guys that we are waiting to see, along with some of the veterans from the Blue Devils. Kansas and Duke coming up. So when you look at this matchup, you talked about it earlier, Jabari Parker in front of his home crowd for Duke. What kind of pressure is there on him tonight?
There's a lot of pressure, but it's welcome. This is what he's been in the gym working hard for, putting in those hours, getting those shots up, getting in the weight room, signing at the University of Duke. Now, this is the big stage in his backyard against Andrew Wiggins. He's going to be a very versatile player. He's going to be a star player for Kansas to try to contend with tonight.
What's going to be interesting on both these teams coming out now after playing one game, you look at what they are and who were they last year. Well, Kansas has lost 5 starters. Duke's lost 3 great starters. You look at Curry, Kelly, as well as Mason Plumlee inside. So now you got new identity crisis. Duke's going with a transition game, pressure defense. Cook and company want to go up and down. Obviously, you got a great freshman, but the same with Kansas. 2 teams with great freshmen, but you've got to have upperclassmen that can step up and put things together, especially defensively. And this is where I give Duke the edge on their defense over what Kansas can't do.
You know, I think the matchup between Rodney Hood and Andrew Wiggins is going to be a big one. Like, Hood's a left-hander. He got 22 points in their opener against Davidson, an excellent wing. And then the glass. Rebounding is going to decide this thing. Kansas is a bigger team. Duke is going to have to hang with them on the glass. And then the last thing, I think, is the point guard matchup between Nadir Tharp of Kansas and Quinn Cook of Duke. Tharp is playing in his first game, regular season game of the year. He's suspended for the first one because he played in some unsanctioned summer league. But he's got to be able to run this team. He's the most experienced player on the floor, and he's got to act like it.
What's going to be interesting, I really think this, when you look at free throws tonight being a factor in this game with Kentucky, you look at the second half of Kansas, their MO, 15 for 27 to the free throw line, 55%, even though they won at home. But the other thing that hurt them last year, turnovers, like against Michigan, they still gave 16 turnovers away for 18 points to Louisiana. That cannot happen when you're looking at what you want to do against Duke because of transition points.
If you're Wiggins, you must fill the stat sheet. I know a lot of people are talking about him projected to be in the #1 pick, and a lot of times fans attribute that to scoring. You have to get rebounds, you have to get assists, blocks, and steals. Be a very versatile performer. Have to be the kind of player that's willing to put his team on his back. I'm going to be watching his shot attempt. The way Randall was aggressive in the second half, that's the way Wiggins needs to be aggressive from the beginning.
All right, coming up about a half minute away from the start of this game. 10 seconds each. Who wins the game?
Wow, tough one. Duke Blue Devils.
Yeah, I'm going with Duke. I just think their defense is going to show up in the transition because of Kansas turnovers will be an edge for Duke.
I think Duke is more experienced, and I think their matchup difficulties they can cause for Kansas will wind up being the difference. But they better rebound because Kansas is a big, strong, rebounding, good transition team.
They're not the only 2 stars on the floor, but they are the dominant ones. Here you see Perry Ellis, but Andrew Wiggins, America waiting to get a good look at him against Jabari Parker. Kansas and Duke coming up right now.
They may be young. They're going to see a lot of good young talent.
Expectations are high, but there's a reason why.
You have to work hard together and make each other better.
This could be as fun a group to be around as I've ever coached. Intangibles is what separates really good from great. Talent doesn't win.
I'm not worried about expectations.
This team has a chance to be really good.
Let's have a great day today.
There you go.
You're going to have to come to work and work hard every day.
I want to hear you. We got to be better than that. Let's go.
We have a chance to be good.
Get out there and play. Wake up.
If you're going to do this the right way, you have to take ownership.
Get up. You want to help your team win, then have an aggressive personality.